Welcome to Y&R Unfiltered, where the drama is deep, the opinions are bold, and no storyline is off limits. Welcome back to the drama train, my fellow soap-loving legends. Today's episode of The Young and the Restless had it all. Bedroom hookups, shady breakfast chats, deep emotional breakthroughs, and one gas leak trauma flashback for good measure. So buckle up because things are messier than Kyle's bedsheets, and honey, we are not here to play it safe. Kyle and Claire hooky, muffins, and closet space. Let's kick things off at the GCAC, where Kyle and Claire are having the kind of morning that should come with a parental advisory. Ahem. Claire wakes up in bed looking all cozy and confused because, gasp, her alarm was turned off. Kyle's just lounging there like, yeah babe, you turned it off and rolled back into my arms. Classic Kyle energy. Claire has that brief panic. OMG, I'm late. But Kyle, smooth as ever, reassures her. The boss will understand, he says, because when your dad owns the company, little hooky never hurt, right? They kiss, giggle, and Kyle suggests Claire leave some clothes behind. It's like the ultimate relationship milestone. Space in the closet, y'all. Claire's smiling like she just won the Genoa City lottery. But Kyle's not done. He's serving romance with a side of irresponsibility, convincing Claire to call in sick. Let's stay in bed all day and order a ridiculous amount of breakfast. Sir, where do I sign up? They call in, hit each other with pillows, and order a feast fit for a Forester. Oops, wrong soap. Claire grabs a muffin, but Kyle pulls the no food until we've officially called in sick power move. Jack and Nikki, shock alert, Jack gives Victor credit. Over at Society, we get a rare sighting, Jack Abbott and Nikki Newman having breakfast without trading barbs. Jack's all smiles as he compliments Nikki on her Chancellor reinvention. Nikki's skeptical. Are you just saying that because we're friends? Jack reminds her that, duh, he's been rooting for her all along. The convo turns to Billy, and Nikki expects Jack to drag Victor through the mud for stealing Chancellor right out from under him. But plot twist. Jack actually agrees with Victor's meddling. He's all, look, I hate to say it, but my brother's been doing better since the mustache pulled the rug out from under him. Nikki's shook. She never thought she'd hear Jack say anything positive about Victor. Neither did I, to be honest. They share a moment of truce until, of course, Jack has to remind her that Victor is still Victor and needs to back off Kyle and Claire. Nikki agrees, but she's worried Victor's stubbornness could push Claire away. Jack's like, girl, you've got this. But if this love train derails, you might have to face the mustache's wrath. No pressure, right? And then they both get texts from Kyle and Claire saying they're sick today. Jack and Nikki exchange looks that scream we know exactly what they're doing, but decide to let it slide. They're in too good a mood to ruin it with parenting drama. Phyllis, Nick, Summer, and Sharon, a peace treaty, kind of. Over at the athletic club, Phyllis is having coffee with Nick and Summer, spilling all the tea about her latest chat with Sharon. She puts a positive spin on it. We're not friends, but we're moving past the rage. Baby steps, people. Nick's impressed. Phyllis says she's done letting hate rule her life because all it did was hurt people. Character growth? We love to see it. Nick praises her for working through her animosity towards Sharon, and Summer jumps in with some daughterly encouragement. Phyllis gets a little teary and says she had to nearly die twice to get here, but she's not giving herself too much credit just yet. Baby steps, remember? The convo takes a serious turn when Phyllis admits she can't find peace until they figure out who their captor was. She even gives Sharon some credit. She saved my life, and maybe she wasn't in her right mind when she framed Daniel. Phyllis is out here handing out forgiveness like Oprah handing out cars. Nick reassures her it'll just take time. Meanwhile, Sharon runs into Traci at Crimson Lights. Traci's relieved to see her out and about, but horrified as Sharon recounts the ordeal she and Phyllis went through. Gas leaks, psychological experiments, creepy riddles. It's like Saw meets Young and Restless, and Traci is not okay. Sharon drops a major clue. Whoever their captor was seemed to know them intimately. Traci shudders and suddenly starts flashing back to warnings her fiancé Alan got about some suspicious gas leak. Before they part ways, Sharon suggests that she and Phyllis talk to Alan for insight into their captor's twisted mind. Traci agrees to set it up. But after Sharon leaves, Traci makes a frantic phone call to Alan, telling him something's come up and she can't fly over right away. She's visibly shaken.
Traci's still reeling when Jack walks in. She bursts into tears, begging her brother to tell her she hasn't made the biggest mistake of her life. What mistake, Traci? What aren't you telling us? Cue the cliffhanger. And that's it for today's dose of Genoa City drama. Will Kyle and Claire's love survive Victor's interference? What secret is Traci hiding, and how does Alan fit into all this? And can Phyllis and Sharon really bury the hatchet, or is their peace treaty doomed? Stay tuned, y'all, because this mess is just getting started. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more sassy soap recaps. Until next time, keep sipping that tea and don't turn off your alarm unless you've got Kyle Abbott next to you. Bye, guys.